Welcome in to Auburn Addicts. I need joy, Marcus. I need some joy. The doctor's in. The doctor's taking house calls tonight. The doctor is in.
I need some joy.
Need some joy, Marcus?
I need the joy.
It's bad, man. It's bad, man. Down bad. Nick, you all right, man?
Not really.
Okay, we finna hear it. We finna hear it, man. We finna hear it. I am DC Wolf. We just lost the Iron Bowl. Congratulations to the Alabama fan faithful. Anyway, congratulations, y'all. DC Wolf, Auburn ADDICTS-TV, coming to you live. This is the Tiger Vent. I'm here with Nick Frazier. Marcus Fitzpatrick, the mayor, from the Water Cooler Talk podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna let these guys speak. Nick, Marcus, y'all ready? Everybody come on in, man. Everybody filing in. But Nick scratching his beard, bro. Nick mad. Nick is mad. Nick is mad, man. Asia the first one in, hit the time clock, hit the like button, man. Let's go with it, man. We here win, lose, or draw, man. We are here win, lose, or draw. We here, baby. Let's talk about it, man. Slay said a hot mess. Yes. What's up, PhD? Congratulations to your PhD. PhD, when you be down, when you are out, you still show up. So salute. I give you respect. Hey, fellas, Marcus, I have toilet paper that I am throwing up in the air since you cannot roll tide, cannot come to T-Town and disrespect Saban Field. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, congratulations, PhD. You deserve it. Hats off. I would take my hat off, but my hair would fly everywhere if I take it off, so I can't take it off for you, PhD. But PhD, Alabama fan, PhD show up in the ups and downs. Alabama lose when they look bad. She show up, so I gotta show respect to PhD. Huggy Beard, what's up? Bruh, for real, man. How many times we were in the red zone? 100? I don't know.
5.
It was more than that, bro. More than
5.
that, Nick. It was more than that, Nick. Nick, it was more than that. It was more than that, Nick. Nick doing his hands like, you know how them gangsters be rolling them things between their fingers when they finna hurt somebody? Them balls, when they roll them balls between their fingers.
He cuts the play, man.
Yeah, I see you, golly, Nick.
I feel
Nick about to snap on somebody. I'm not even mad. This was Peyton Thorne's last game. I'm positive for signing day and basketball. Hey, look, man. I'm positive for basketball too. I've already shifted gears, baby. Already shifting gears, man. I'm already shifting gears for basketball. Yeah, man. That was, I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was. What's up? Huggy Beard in the house. What's up? Roll Tide. Roll Ride. I don't know what that is. Okay. Good for you guys. Congratulations. Tight. What's up? Y'all rolling this up? Yes, sir. Tight. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Peyton Thorne is done. Let that sink in, man. Matt, I am so happy. Think about this, man. His last possession, he threw a pick. Was that his last play? Because I came upstairs on it. Did he get another possession? He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Almost scored a touchdown actually, but
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's sinking in, man. CJ, what's up? Hey guys, most disappointed in the play calling. So glad it's over with Peyton Thorne. Great dude. I'm sure all well. On to Duke Wednesday. Yes.
CJ, I agree.
Yeah.
Play calling was horrible.
Play calling was horrific, man. Play calling was
mainly in the red.
Oh my God, man. Play calling was horrific, man. Nick, come on. I always look for you to give a shout out to me. Guess tonight is one of those nights.
My bad, PhD. My bad.
Oh man, she gonna rub it in. She gonna rub it in.
Oh yeah. What's my rule? You said 21. 21. 21. We need more than 21, bro. Jeez, bro. What was noticeable to me, man, while y'all catch y'all breath, man, was, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, man. Play call. Auburn could have been up in that game. They could have. It's just I'm beyond me, man, with the play calling. I was about to say, like, me and Bubba was texting during the game, and I could see us a note of Auburn still needs to improve on the line of scrimmage, man. They need to improve on both sides, line of scrimmage and at quarterback, immediately. But other than that, man, even with the team they took in there, man, they could have won and ran up a score and been competitive. You know what I'm saying? Just say you say they were in the red zone 5 times, Nick. Bro, you red zone 5 times?
Man,
Jesus
it's about
Christ.
having 4 takeaways, I think that 4 to 5 turnovers.
Yes, man.
And don't commit a turnover outside of the 2 with Jaquez, and at the end of the game.
Yeah, that was a crazy play.
Still looked horrible.
Yeah. He said I had to bunk out at halftime. Didn't get back to the game till 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter, man. Lord have mercy. Tight said my boy Payton was 24 for 41 for a hundo. Bro, what did you say, Nick? He didn't need to throw the ball more than 20 times. This dude, and I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to say it, Nick. When y'all ready, just come in, because I'm going to just keep talking to y'all, till y'all get yourselves okay. So whenever y'all want to go, just go. I'm going to just keep talking. Nick, you did say he didn't need to throw the ball over 20 times, man. Here we go, throwing 41 times. Not only that, man, you said it, and I said it with my company downstairs. When he panicked, that dude panicked and just left the run game. He just pushed the run game out the car, bro.
Yep.
He just pushed the run game out the car, man.
He pushed the run game out the car in the beginning of the game. Dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, bro,
first play we do a pass play, bro. Like it's sickening at this point. But I can't really blame it, because between the way I was watching it, between the 20s, he looked good. As soon as we got in the red zone, all of a sudden he has no plays to go to. It's just
goodness, man. Yeah, the red zone play is
horrible, trash,
horrible, man.
Terrible.
Like, I can't even put it into words, man. You go in the red zone 5 times, and you supposed to be the guy that, like you were saying when my man Phil was here. Yeah, you put his stuff in between the 20s with my red zone calling plays. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have something potent, man. That red zone calling was atrocious, man.
Miller had as many carries as both of them combined.
Yep,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's
ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you, man. And again, we can go back to the line of scrimmage, because we had trouble all season stopping mobile quarterbacks. We couldn't do it. I mean, from beginning to the end of the season, bro, we still can't stop a mobile quarterback for nothing.
We created 4 turnovers. I think 4 to 5 turnovers this game. I'm not really mad at my defense. When we get in the red zone, we were supposed to score. And me and Nick said this on the last episode. You can't just keep letting them get on the field without putting points on the board, or they're gonna beat you anyway.
I agree.
And that's what happened. We kept getting quick 3 and outs and getting them right back on the field. And it's just man, it's just heartbreaking when you have a better team and you still.
Asia said game was so irritating that I started making a cake, man. You know who's that? You know who that's gonna benefit, Mayor? Me. It's gonna benefit me, my guy. Oh, Bubba, that's my man right there. What's up, Bubba? The field goal from the goal line was weak.
It surely was. Then when that happened, when that play call happened, I said Auburn's gonna lose the game.
Yeah,
right then and there. I said when I saw that, you went for it. This is what baffled me in that situation. When you was in the red zone before, it was 4th and 4, and you decided to go for it then, and you didn't get it. Now it's 4th and goal at the 1 yard line. All you got to do is fall forward. That's it. If you just give the ball, fall forward, you should be able to at least extend the ball across the goal line. But you decide to take a delay game, take a 5-yard penalty, and kick a field goal. When that happened, I said we're not gonna win this game. I said at that point when that
That
happened,
whole series pissed me. I mean, I'm sorry.
I said Hugh Freeze is coaching scared. When I saw that,
man,
I was like,
yeah,
but
for sure, bro. He panicked. Go ahead, Mark.
When he threw the toss outside on the first play,
that didn't make any sense either.
Because I was like, what's the purpose?
My thing is this, man, bro. If
go down
you give the ball to Jarquez Hunter, Jarquez can fall forward and get 2 yards. He did it a bunch of times. That's like he can fall forward and get 2 yards. I mean, it's just you just got to understand the type of player that you have, man. I don't think he understands that. It will understood.
No, he understands it, but it's just like, you know, I think that was Tez said on y'all show. Was it Tez that said it's like Hugh Freeze, like he get bored with running the ball? It's like it's boring to him. It's like, bro, he know what kind of player he got, but it's just like I agree with it. It's just kind of like, bro, that's boring to me. I want to do something spectacular. You know,
I just look at it, and when I saw that, and I was like, bro, all you have to do is just simply just give him the ball. You can run a 32 dive, 22 dive, bro. Just give him the ball. He can fall forward and get 2 yards, bro.
I would have lived the ball 3 times in a row.
Exactly. Handing it off to him 3 times in a row would have. I would have lived with that. I would have lived with it. Because we've seen Jarquez Hunter get the ball and he gets stuffed at the line and still end up getting 5 yards off of something that looked like it probably would not have gotten past the line of scrimmage. So my thing is, when I saw that, I said, man, Hugh Freeze is coaching. He coaching scared, man.
When I'm watching the game in real time, man, I was like, take the field goal, and it'll be a one possession game. And the reason I said that is because how the defense was playing. Because I was like, okay, all we got to do is just get a stop. It's a 1 possession game. But it's like the defense came out and proceeded to just let them go down the field and score a touchdown. So I don't know. I think Bubba says the same thing. He feels the same way. He was listening on the radio. Seemed like the old not a dang clue. Yeah, AU with no discipline. Yep. Yeah, man. That's what it was. What kind of cake are you making, Asia? German chocolate. It's benefiting me. Hugh is the worst X's and O's. Man. I don't think he's I don't think it's X's and O's, Travell. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's bad at I think it's situational. It's like what Nick and Marcus has been trumpeting the whole season. It's not X's and O's, dude. The dude know X's and O's. He know his scheme. He know his answers to everything a defense could give you. You know what I'm saying? That's not the issue, man. His issue is situational play calling.
Exactly. That's his problem. That's his problem. Yeah, his problem is his problem is he don't understand the flow of the game most of the time. And if Auburn's up big, then it's easy for him to call plays.
Sure,
because you know if you have leeway, if you have some cushion, you can afford to make a mistake. But when you get into a situation to where it's a tight game, to where it can go either way, I mean, he's not equipped for it. He's not equipped for it. And this is the first time that I saw Kalen DeBoer and Nick Sheridan do, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, that fourth quarter looked something like what a Nick Saban coach team would look like. Like they got the ball with like 12 minutes left, and I think they kept the ball for like 7-8 minutes. And it was like 4 minutes, 3 minutes left before they got the ball back. So you just basically just killed the wheel of Auburn right then and there. I put in the group chat at the time when Auburn scored. I was like, Auburn's defense need to create a turnover or get a 3 and out. They created a turnover. Then you come back. And in that particular moment, why would you call a trick play when you at the 31 yard?
There you go.
Going there you go.
That's what we're talking about.
What is the point of calling a trick play at that particular point in time?
Absolutely.
Run your offense, man.
There was no reason to do a trick play, bro. No reason.
And the screen was reason.
No reason.
The Quill could have just ran the screenplay.
I mean, he could have, but you know,
just run your regular offense, man, and run a dive. Just run your regular offense, man. Run a dive, run a play action. You know what I'm saying? Throw it, something. Yeah, man. You know, to Cam Coleman, just run something that you normally run, dude. You know, not pulling a trick play out. That, you know, like just situational football, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, too, bro. what I don't understand, and I think a lot of it is, and I would love to ask you, holler at me. You probably watching, but man, it's just like, dude, this analytics stuff, man. You can tell when it's just start, like the play calling between the 20s is discombobulated. So I think dude maybe going to an analytics book, like, okay, let me see what to do now, and it just looks crazy, man. I'm like, well, y'all look, bro. Y'all look rough, man.
I look like this because I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game, right? And I'm looking at it, and I'm sitting here like, the first you're on your first possession, you go 3 and out. Okay, after that, you actually get into the red zone and you actually have a chance to actually score. He missed field goal. Now he didn't miss field goal.
Yeah.
Now whatever it is to that situation there, you come back down again. You get in the red zone again. You come back down again. You get in the red zone again. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you get in the red zone, it's just like, and I'm sorry, Marcus, and I'm sorry, Travell, but this is exactly how it was with Gus Malzahn his last couple of years at Auburn. Every time he got in the red zone, he could not score. That's exactly what it is. The offense is just not built to get in. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Last couple of years, his last couple of years at Auburn, when he got his last year at Auburn, he was 6-5. When he got every, and the problem was every time the same thing with Gus Malzahn. In between the 20s, he can move the ball. But when he got in the red zone, it became a problem if he did not have a dominant running back or a dominant running quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
But we have a dominant running back.
Yeah, but he's not giving him the ball. He's not giving him the ball.
Jesus.
Hugh Freeze is not giving him the ball.
Jesus.
But that's
the problem.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
That's the problem. Hugh Freeze not giving him the ball.
That's them two different entities, bro.
And even when you had a run, and let's not get into Gus Malzahn. I brought it up, but I'm just saying from what I saw when Gus Malzahn was the head coach at Auburn for like the past 2 years or something like that. He got in the red zone. He could not score most of the time. A lot of them possessions ended in kicks, except for this one. Except for this time, we didn't end in kicks because we ended in 0 points. But I'm mad, man. I'm mad.
I guess
it is an opportunity because this is an opportunity for Auburn to go in there and actually make a statement.
Understandable, man.
It's an actual opportunity for Auburn to go in there and make a statement. They had a chance to win the game because it wasn't nothing that Alabama did that was very dramatic or different. All Miro did was just run 3 touchdowns. That's all he had. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. That's it.
Yeah, and it's stuff like that. Bro, they running the same stuff.
Exactly. That's what it was. It's really what it was.
Same quarterback draw with the lead running back, man. It's like, dude, it's like, when are you gonna? At what point will we stop a running quarterback, man? This dude did it. A&M guy did it. Pavia did it. Arkansas guy did it. Jeez, man. Like, at what point are we gonna stop a mobile quarterback? The guy from New Mexico State was running on us.
Yep.
I mean, New Mexico was running on us. Mobile quarterback. Couldn't even stop him, man. I'm so glad Peyton Thorne is gone, but the play calling was trash too. Yes. Asia Slay said German chocolate cake she is making. The only good thing about this game is I hit on the board for 1,000.
Hey man, congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, man.
That's what's up. Boy, you hit on the board for $1,000, man. That's what's up.
Congratulations, man. Wow. Huggy Beard, bro. How many times have you been first and goal and got nothing or settled for a field goal? Yeah, that's the tale of the season, man. Short bus is headed home. Wow. Man, I hate it for DeMarcus Riddick too.
Wow,
man.
That's funny. That is hilarious. Type.
I am offering a dime on the dollar for any extra TP out there.
Okay. That's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, that's what I said, Bubba. We right there, man. So O-line improvements are necessary, man. Say what you want about the coaching staff, Peyton Thorne, play calling. We got Stonewall on 10 of Quez's 13 carries.
That's perfectly fine, but I've seen that man. Even when he gets Stonewall, he still can fall for it. Still can fall for it for 3 yards. My philosophy is, and it's even when I play the game, even when I play in college football, if I get 2 to 4 yards on first down running, that's a good.
Exactly.
That is great.
He was averaging 4.3 yards per carry.
That's what I'm saying.
No, at one point he was averaging 5.5.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. If my philosophy is if you running the ball and you get anywhere between 2 to 4 yards on a rushing play, that's a win.
It's a
That's a
win.
win.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, even if you getting stonewalled, I'm like, even if you getting stonewalled, man, you keep running the ball. Running the ball should be a part of your identity. Do we run it if it's not working? We run it if it is working. Because if you take that mentality, dude, eventually it's gonna work.
Exactly.
Eventually it's gonna work, dude. It might. I remember when Gus, he used to do it to the point of just nauseum. Like, bro, okay, start running up the middle. But sometimes what Gus do, he would get to the fourth quarter and, bro, the floodgates would open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes, bro, even when you get stonewall, you can't just abandon it. You know what I'm saying? He said, nice with the cake, Asia. Cam was nowhere near as involved as he should have been early. I agree. We got one-on-one looks with him, and we're not taking the chance necessary. I agree, man. I agree. There you go. There you go. And I second y'all should keep the promo, man. Hollywood. Hey, man, keep the pro. Hollywood. Hey, and then y'all need to go back to saying, and you remember when y'all used to, when that part come in, everybody on the show used to be like, Hollywood. What's up? Looking for something spectacular and call a trick play for a pick when you have momentum is wild, dude. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, dude. I don't. Just like Ted say, man, he must just be bored with running the ball, man. Shout out to Hollywood, man. Y'all check out Hollywood Media, man. If y'all need some pictures taken, Hollywood Media, man. Everybody, Hollywood.
Oh, my bad. I missed the whole cue. My bad. I missed the cue. I missed the cue.
My mind ain't on that.
Hey, man, I'm trying to chill y'all up, man. I'm trying to chill y'all up, man.
Wait.
Play calling and planning. It's all on coaches. What's up, Billy McGee? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to cheer y'all up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to cheer y'all up, man. I know it's bad. It's rough right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like with Hugh Freeze, is it like what is wrong, man? Because we just everybody knew what we were supposed to do today.
Yeah, man. Everybody knew the assignment. Yeah. Everybody knew the assignment. Yes, and man.
It's like time and time again, he stands in his own way. For what reason? I do not know.
Yeah,
Even when his offense looked pretty decent out the gate, he still didn't even choose to put it on. Like, Nick, you were talking about when we said that we need to run the ball in the flow of the game. He still didn't do that, Nick. He still didn't do. It's like, oh
it's
my
crazy,
God,
dude. It's crazy, man. Jaquez 5.5 yards a carry, man, and you just totally abandoned. It's like, bro, let's do something else, man. But like I said, man, I told you I've given up on Hugh Freeze using the run game as a major piece of his offense. I've given up on that, man. So I'm just gonna wait till he get the quarterback he need, the offensive line he need, and the receivers he need to execute this throwing offense and just run off of it. You know what I'm saying? Run when he feel like running. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, man. Get the receivers in, get the quarterback, get the offensive line so he can stand in the pocket and execute this offense. He said I can live with giving 27 the ball 4 times on the goal line. War Eagle, yes. Travell says he's still a bad coach, man. Hugh Freeze is not at that play calling. The double pass was a fireable offense.
Travell, boy.
Oh, boy. War Eagle. Anyway, guys, why do Hugh Freeze try to be so fancy? Just run the ball. They're not going to stop 27 the whole game, bro. We all on the same page with this.
Agree, man.
We all said play calling was terrible. I think everybody to a man is saying the same thing.
Here's the thing about it, bro. If he would have, if you would have kept running the ball right, and you would have took your shots throwing the ball strategically, correct, right? Alabama would not have been on the field as much, which means that Alabama would not have had the luxury of thinking that they can run the ball with just Muro all night.
Exactly.
Now, at that particular point in time, if they feel like they're rushed, now you get Alabama in the situation to where they feel like they have to throw the ball downfield, and the only person that they really believe that they can throw the ball to for real is Ryan Williams. And then, of course, Jeremy Bernard, he showed up tonight as well too. But their big play guy is Ryan Williams. So if Auburn's offense is controlling the clock, running the ball, and taking strategic shots or strategic passes down the field to complete first downs and to get chunk yards down the field, you controlling the clock, Now you controlling the game, and when you give the ball back to them after you either get a field goal or a touchdown, now Alabama and Kalen DeBoer and Nick Sheridan feel like, well, let's go play Pac-12 football and see if we can get the ball and score quick. And now you put them in a situation to where now it causes Milroe to actually make a mistake throwing the ball. Because we know he can't throw the ball. He can't throw the intermediate stuff consistently. Down the field, he can throw it accurately. Intermediate stuff, he can't throw. You got to think the game through like that sometimes, man. And it just doesn't seem like it just doesn't seem like Hugh Freeze was thinking this game through. He was just like, let's just go out here and let's just run. Let's just run this and let's just see what happens. I mean, what we got to lose? Well, you got a chance of not making the bowl game. That's what you got. And you're doing worse than what you did last year. You're a game less than what you did last year. So now you about to have all season. You about to hear a whole bunch of stuff from a whole bunch of pundits or want to be pundits and people that are journalists that actually do this for a living, telling you that you probably ain't the person for the job, and a lot of people saying that. Bro. So what you gonna do this year? Now you just put a whole bunch of unnecessary pressure on yourself for next season to go find a quarterback this offseason and to win 10 games. When you could have just came out, won 8 games this year, took a lot of that pressure off yourself because you said that you turn programs around quickly and you develop quarterbacks, and you could have given yourself those other 2 classes that you say that you need to get in to get this team the way you want it to be. Now people are gonna be looking at you next year saying, "What's up?"
Man, y'all feel like talking to Rush Pros, man. You showing out, man. Y'all feel talking to Rush Pros. Oh my God, they said, please no.
That's funny. Rush Pros back in Alabama, man.
Team take on the person coachingality. Yep. That's what I was saying about Kalen DeBoer, man. They do. Let that sit with you. Then look how AU players most of the time, no discipline, fight, and not enough dog in them. Yeah. I don't know about that recruiting now. We need recruiting if you can't coach them. Now, I agree with that. But it's like that with Hugh Freeze, if you notice he on the sideline, bro, he's sulking more than the players. You know what I'm saying? He like,
he just got
no firing him, just like.
He got that spoiled kid attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if
play don't work.
Yeah. Well.
It's like, bro, your demeanor, man, you a leader of men, bro. You got to have a demeanor even when the impossible is impossible. Man, you got to make it look possible. You are a leader of men, man. They're looking at you to lead them. You can't be over there. You look defeated. Jesus, man. Did Riddick play today? Yeah, he did, man. He missed
tight. Riddick was number 16. He was in the game a couple of times, and he know. Yeah, talking about that, man. Yeah, he know.
Yeah, tight doing tight stuff, man. Tight doing Alabama stuff right now. Riddick said he was supposed to be the answer for the Mobile QB. The Mobile?
The Mobile.
I'm sorry, the Mobile. Oh my God. Yeah, no, he wasn't the answer tonight. Well, I have to go back and look at the game. I have to look at the game because it was one play that stood out. The touchdown play stood out.
On Milroe's first touchdown, he actually got over to Milroe. He just took a bad angle. He took a really bad angle. But he got over to Milroe. Other than that, I don't think he was in the game for Milroe's last touchdown. I don't think he was.
I have to look at the game for the other touchdown, but he strung out that fumble. He strung out that fumble.
He sure did.
He did good on containing on that fumble when they forced the fumble.
Yeah, that's why I say I have to look at the entire game, man, because he might have been playing in the game and running his assignment and doing what he was supposed to do within his assignment, within the defense. You know what I'm saying? And might not have been even where you think he should be. Tight. Big Nasty, what's up? The red zone offense was atrocious. Yes, it was. Big C. I really think Freeze didn't know what to do with Peyton Thorne because our quarterback is so trash. PT, is that Peyton Thorne?
Why you let him throw 41 times then?
Unbelievable, bro. His
season average is 31. You let him throw 10 more times than his season average.
Bro, all this, we got Jaquez Hunter on the team. All this stuff, all the letdowns Peyton Thorne has given us over the season, and you still put the game in his hand for 41 touches, man. I mean, like, are we really serious right now?
Sometimes the best way to make somebody look good is to give them less.
Yeah. Absolutely,
and to be completely honest with you, that's why a lot of people in sports look the way they do, because certain coaches know what they can and can't do, and they limit what they have them do in certain situations. And if you would have did that with Peyton Thorne probably would have been one of the most accomplished quarterbacks to ever come out of Auburn. And his team up. But it is what it is.
Yeah, Tyke said any players want to come to Bama? Probably not, Tyke. The majority of Quez's 53 came on 3 carries. The rest of his carries were stuck in 2nd and 3rd and 9. What y'all think about that, fellas?
He's not lying. He's telling the truth. But the thing is, if you get into a situation, I still believe if you get 2 to 4 yards on a rushing play, that's still a positive. I still believe that.
I agree with you. You said
this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So
right? Yeah. I agree.
Seeing him.
Yeah.
We got that type of running game that as a whole that's gonna get better as the game goes on. So it's just I don't understand why go away from it and put the game in the hands of someone who has been inconsistent all year. Even at his high points in this game, he turns around and he throws an inaccurate pass. So it's just like, as a coach, I'm tired of just knowing what you're finna do and you go to do it anyway for no apparent reason. Like Nick always say, he's gonna panic. He's gonna go away from the running game. Like he don't even go to the running game to get away from it. We started out passing the ball. Like we didn't even go to the running game. We didn't even get in the groove of running the football.
Yeah, it's just
so if you say that he got 13 carries, like they were 13, a scattered 13 carries.
Yeah, man. It's like, man, and another thing too, man. And I know y'all letting the defense off the hook, man. But I'm like, bro, when are we gonna? Has anybody covered a tight end yet? They probably still haven't covered a tight end tonight. Like
I agree,
man.
but I feel like as high regard as people held Hugh Freeze's offensive abilities, 5 turnovers should be enough for you to get a win.
No, I agree. No. Don't mistake now, bro. The catalyst is Hugh Freeze and this crazy play calling. We were even with the defensive what they gave up, bro. We were in the red zone enough to win the game, honestly. You see what I'm saying? Even with what they gave up, we were in the red zone enough with turnovers to win this game, man. So I'm not excusing that. I'm just saying the defense has some culpability too, man, because they let them come out after halftime and march down the field and score a touchdown, man. They could not stop the quarterback run all night. They could not stop. They just they refused to cover the tight end, bro. Like he had an allergy or something, bro. And we don't cover tight ends. We don't do that here in Auburn. We don't cover tight ends. So I'm not saying it's their fault because, again, the offense was in position enough to score to win this game, in my opinion. We play bad. It's time where y'all could have capitalized.
Yeah, y'all definitely play bad. Yeah, Alabama did not play a clean game. I mean, don't get it twisted. Alabama did not play a clean game at all.
They did, man. All those turnovers.
The thing about it was, if you watch them, they wasn't stressed. They wasn't worried. Like they managed the game. They knew our offense wasn't a threat. Like even when Miro kept getting 3 and outs and having turnovers, they didn't panic. They came back out and they stuck to their game plan.
Yeah, and Big Nasty saying it's the same thing with Arkansas. Defense played out, balled out, and the offense didn't reciprocate. I agree, man. And that's on Hugh Freeze, man. You're supposed to be an offensive guy, man. You're supposed to be an offensive guy. You're supposed to have Derek Nix that came from Ole Miss with Lane Kiffin, who's an offensive guy. What's the quarterback coach name, Nick? You know what I'm saying? Kent Austin's supposed to be an offensive guy. He's supposed to be the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? And we can only score 14 points, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous, man. Too early, but it doesn't help his case, man. Yeah, this is, Hugh's offense philosophy is tragic. What's up, Cartel? What's up, Cartel?
Nick, have we figured it out, Nick? Because we've been waiting. We've been trying to figure it out the whole season.
Nah, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I have sat back and I've said a lot about Hugh Freeze in this offense, and I still believe that. But he knows who his quarterbacks are gonna be this year. I'm pretty sure after Christmas, beginning of January, you will know who that guy is. And this time I'm as much as I still believe that Hugh Freeze philosophy is in his situational play calling is questionable at times.
Sure.
This is the quarterback that for the past month has been basically rumored to be coming to Auburn in the offseason. So I'm gonna see what happens next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be the guy that he wants that can run this offense. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. And then at that point in time, I'll say something.
Yeah. Question: How many wins next year for us to be happy?
Oh, he got to win 10 games. He got to win 10 games.
I say 9.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think if Hugh Freeze win 8 games next week, everybody it'll ease.
And that goes back. And that goes back to what I said earlier. That goes back to what I said earlier this year. So we just going back to what we average.
Sure. I'm just answering the question. Yeah, I'm just answering the question. I think 8 wins. I think the fan base with 8 wins next year, with how bad it looked. With 8 wins next year, and if you bring in another, if you have a 27 class that's looking good, and then you like, okay, we got Walker White or Deuce Knight next year coming off of 8 wins, I think people will be like, okay,
that's crazy to me. I'm not saying what you're saying is crazy, because I feel like I understand that there are a lot of people that feel that way.
Yeah,
but if that is what the brass thinks, if he just wins 8 games, everything is good. That's crazy to me. That's crazy thinking. That's crazy.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think
that's
you got to think. All right, let me ask you this, and we're gonna move. Let me get PhD. She said, "I will not lose to Bama while I'm here." That was DeMarcus Riddick. Guess all that talking he was doing got him that loss. He'll learn, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect all opponents, man. And it's like with one player can't speak for an entire roster, man. You can't come out.
Tim Tebow did it.
Yeah, but
and they put a plaque out of the stadium, and guess what? He won a national championship.
Okay, but guess what?
Tebow did it.
But look at the roster he had, though. Look at the roster Tebow had. I could come in there and say that with the roster Tebow had, man.
I'll tell you this, guys. You will never see a team play more as hard as I will the rest of the season. You'll never see a coach more hard. He even said the coach. He said you'll never see a coach more harder than I will the rest of the season. I'm telling you guys, I apologize to Florida Nation, and we will make this better.
But see, this is the thing this is the difference. When Tebow said that, he went and backed it up himself. You know what I'm saying? He himself he held himself accountable. But then again, look at the man. Tebow had Percy Harvin and all them cats, man. I talk junk too. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if I got them dudes behind me.
I got these dudes behind me.
The biggest dudes behind me. I'm talking
Percy Harvin, Rainey. What was the dude name that went the tight end? Hernandez, bro. I ain't gonna even start on who they had on defense, man.
You can James.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, you can pump your chest and talk crazy like that, man. If you got a roster like that, man. Travell said, "How long of a leash we give Hugh now?"
I'm telling you, I tell you right now. If this is me personally, bro. This is just me. This is Nick talking. If Hugh Freeze based on what we've seen, the first year you won 6 games and you lost a bowl game. This year you won 5 games, didn't even make it to a bowl. You recruiting well, right? This roster has been deconstructed 2 times, and we can't blame anything on Harsin. We can't blame anything on you not getting resources. We can't blame anything on recruiting, because you got a top 5 class this year, and then next year for 2026 you have a top 7 class. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Trina 2027, they already got guys that's looking to commit in 2027, where you're looking to have a top 10 class there. So I don't want to hear nothing. You have said, and like I said, it's been reported, you know who the quarterback is going to be. You know who you're going after. You know who coming to Auburn be the quarterback next year, and this person is going to be able to run your offense based on what you based on what's going on. You have talent coming back on the offensive side of the ball. Granted, you do need to get some more. You do need to get bigger and stronger on the offensive line. You have a lot of young talent on the defensive side that got a lot of real game experience this year. Then they can come back on the defense side and play next year and understand, the ins and outs of the conference and things and stuff like that. We have talked about Peyton Thorne, the quarterback position, and as you said, the trigger man, the way the trigger man go, the way the offense go. He's not gonna be here next year. This quarterback that you go get in the portal this offseason is gonna be the biggest decision that you make, determine if you're gonna be at Auburn for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
If that happens, he needs to win 10 games next year, and he
man.
needs to be in the conversation for the college football playoff and the SEC championship.
Okay, I'm gonna slide this in there right quick. And like I said, okay, let me ask you this: to counter that, if Hugh Freeze win 8 games next year in the regular season, if he wins 8 games, do you think he's on the hot seat?
No, I think
yes. No, I don't think he's on the hot seat.
That's
no.
you see what I'm saying. So you're making my point. You see what I'm saying?
No,
you see what I'm saying?
Think
people not gonna put him on. If he win 8 games, people just gonna be like, okay, let's wait the next year. You see what I'm saying?
Here's why I don't think he's on the hot seat, but he should.
Mm-hmm.
Here's why I don't think he's gonna be on the hot seat, for the simple fact of the narrative that they started building up early in the season of he has to get his guys in there. He has to get the recruiting class in there. He has to get this. So this is and what did John Cohen come out and say at the beginning of the season? This is we're taking a long-term approach. He said that. So the reason why he won't be on the hot seat is because they've already planted that seed out there to let people know, look, we gonna stick with this dude because we want to see what's happening.
Sure.
Granted, if you look at the roster and the talent on the roster, even with the quarterback that we had, Auburn should have won a lot of these games that they was in.
Absolutely.
So Auburn is a lot better team than what they are.
Absolutely.
So technically we're regressing. So if you take a hard look at this roster and this team, this coaching staff, Auburn regressed. It regressed.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good. This was not a good season. This was not a good season for Auburn. This was a regression. And so you have to literally sit back and take a look at it and see what is the problem. And the problem is situational football on the offensive side of the ball, game management on the offensive side of the ball, which refers back to the head coach. That's where it goes back to. So if I'm the AD and I'm sitting there and I'm taking a legitimate object, and I'm not subjectively, if I'm objectively looking at this, I step outside the situation and I look at it, I'm looking at this like, nah, man, I'm sorry, bro. We need 10 wins next year.
Yeah.
But you was the one that said in your press conference that you turn programs around quickly and you develop quarterbacks. It's 2 years, bro. It's 2 years. What you doing? Come on.
This is the thing, though, Nick. This is
now he's gonna get a whole new quarterback, though.
Yeah, but this is the thing too. You have to look at, man. When you come in and you're making a deal, man, you got to look at where the program was when Freeze made the deal and the AD made. No, feel what I'm saying. You got to look at where the program was when Hugh Freeze arrived and the AD sat down at the table and made the deal. See, you looking at it now, 2 years later. I'm saying, look at the car that Hugh Freeze was looking at when he got there, and the AD wanted to get Hugh Freeze in the seat. So he probably agreed and like, man, I'm gonna give you 4 years. Okay. We're gonna build. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is what I'm saying is the AD, when they sat down at that table, the AD to get Hugh Freeze at Auburn, he probably had to make a deal. Hey man, Hugh Freeze, hey, I'll give you 4 years, man, if you come here. You give me 4 years, okay? It's gonna be a slow rebuild. We're gonna rebuild slow. Okay, sign the paper. But then now you get in, you have buyer's remorse. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not looking good. But all I'm saying is the AD probably made that deal to get him in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Here's where I rebut that argument there. If that was the case, I would not have gotten up in my introductory press conference and said I turn programs around quickly and I develop quarterbacks. I can sit here and tell you, look, Nick Saban's second year at Alabama, they win the SEC championship game. Mike Elko's first year at Texas A&M, even with majority of the roster leaving, they are actually right now playing to get to the SEC championship game. Urban Meyer's second year at Florida, they in the SEC championship game. Urban Meyer's second year at Ohio State, they in the national championship game. Kirby Smart's second year at Georgia, he's in the college football playoff, if I'm not mistaken. Was it the first year or second year? One of them years, and within 2 years, he's in the college football playoff. All right. So I sit here and I look at this, and
I'm really hate this.
And I sit here and I really what? Because Gus Malzahn went to the national championship his first year.
Oh, ain't that a turnaround?
Yeah, he went and got one quarterback. He went and got a quarterback that basically ran his own read really, really well. I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you. And it wasn't sustainable, but it wasn't sustainable. I'm talking about guys that came in, except for Elko, because Elko has only been there for one season. I'm talking about coaches that came in and sustained it for a long period of time. Gus didn't do that. Gus had periods where it was good, and then when he had special players, it was a special season. I'm just being completely honest. That's what it was. It's just being honest. If Auburn didn't fumble on the 1 yard out against Texas A&M, Auburn probably would have went to the SEC championship game again with Nick Marshall.
Man, please don't remind me of that play.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sean White was not a special quarterback. Everybody was up on Jeremy Johnson, and Jeremy Johnson didn't pan out.
Of course.
Yeah,
Jared Stidham had a great first year, but that second season.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man. But and this goes back to it, man. And I'm like wait and see. I got to see what Hugh Freeze does with the quarterback of his choice. Hopefully, he'll get the quarterback of his choice because we know what Gus Malzahn offense look. And I'm finna move on from Gus because Asia was telling me he going to Florida State to be the offense.
Yeah, that was breaking news, man. Gus Malzahn resigned from UCF to go be the offense coordinator at Florida State.
But having said that, man, it's like you see the difference in a Gus Malzahn offense with Cam Newton, which he's a generation player, but you see the difference in a Jeremy Johnson and a Nick Marshall and a Stidham. You see what I'm saying? You see how Jeremy Johnson, and Sean White, how a trigger man can make you look inept, man. It can make your whole system look horrible. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see. Payton Thorne was panicking way too much. Meanwhile, Bama's begging to get in the playoffs. Absolutely. Tough weekend for me. First, the Bears fired their coach on Black Friday, and now this. I agree. What's up, Sharpshooters Podcast? Congratulations. Congratulations, Sharp, man. Congratulations, B Sharp. Be Sharp, man. I've had to ask this off air. If you don't mind, if you don't mind on the air, no, B Sharp them live down the street from me. So I was wondering which of the Kenny Brews is his parent. That's what I was wondering. So you could Nick them might know and they could shoot me and tell me tell me. I was just wondering. Yeah, that's just random, but I was just wondering. But yeah, congratulations, B Sharp, man. Y'all check out the Sharpshooters Podcast. Alabama people, yep. And Alabama is tight. They will outlaw flag soon due to fights, man. Bruh, I wish we could have gotten Gus to be OC and Hugh just sound no.
You don't want that.
No.
That'll be just like Will Moore.
No. You don't want that one, boss. Man. Wizard Dragon, you don't want that, boss.
What's up, Wizard Dragon? Go ahead, catch us up, Nick, man. Let me get this.
Ben said play calling between the 30s was actually fine. It's the Red Zone offense that was atrocious. Auburn's defense played great in my opinion. A double play solidified that it was 100% on coaching. Of course, yeah, that's easy. That's Y'all have sideline suspicion coming from the commission. Tight. So I was watching tight while that was going on. Actually, man, that man number 8 was just mad because Keandre Lambert-Smith was just blocking that man out of bounds.
To the water cooler, though.
That's what I'm saying. He blocked it to the water cooler. That man actually threw a punch, hit that man in the head, man.
Don't get mad. Go try to snatch your helmet out. Don't get mad because he did his job. You lame. Right. That was a
shout out to Huggy said, now we got to hear Hugh Freeze give another one his goofy press conference.
For real, man. For real, bro. For real.
I like this question right here, man. Nick said earlier this week that Auburn win would flip recruiting in the state. What does this loss mean? I think it's still status quo. I think that still puts Alabama. I think it still gives people that Alabama is still who Alabama is. And it doesn't give Auburn much more of an advantage, or it probably even shrinks the decision between certain guys if it goes between Auburn and Alabama, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Ty said, my bad. He said he was gonna keep number 4 in the box. So he is 1 of 0 with at least 2 Iron Bowls to go. Okay. All right.
Boom Sooner, what's up? Boom Sooner.
Cartel.
They won today?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I think there was another fight after the game. Oh, wow. You wouldn't be surprised. Huggy Beard said, DC, remember what I said a few weeks ago? Not enough gravel in their guts and fire in the eyes.
You did say that. Yep. Mm-hmm. You just said
this is what it is. That man was talking trash about keeping number. No, we still talking about man. Let's
Come on, man.
Let's get it. Key Wayne Timmons. That's a new
What's
name.
up, Key Wayne? What's up, Key Wayne, man? Coming up.
Welcome to the show.
Water Cooler Talk Podcast.
He said, right. Why keep calling the RPOs when all he would throw was 90%? All he would do is throw 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a great question. Man. We don't know.
Boomer Sooner, yeah. What, did he want or something?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they probably did, man. He probably saying that because Alabama beat him. They beat Alabama last year.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh, because they beat Alabama last. Got it.
Last week.
Okay. I love seeing y'all say it, man. That's what's up.
Hey, what's up,
man? That's what's up, man. Man, you just doing Alabama stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all would have lost, I'd be doing Auburn stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I'd be happy to see you say it. So
to the winner goes the spoils. The winner goes the spoils.
Exactly, man. Congratulations to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? We here for it, man. Hugh Freeze is trash at play calling, man. And we all on this same bus, man. God, everybody in every I don't know if it's been a show where everybody, all the whole family, everybody agree on the same thing.
Right, so based on that, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I want y'all to think about that. He's saying Hugh Freeze is trash at play calling. Does that absolve Peyton Thorne from previous play calls either early in the season or last year? Which listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Does that absolve Peyton Thorne based on the type of play that was called, to where Peyton Thorne took the best option of what was called? And just in the fact of what the result of the play was, we just put a lot of it on Peyton Thorne.
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say you have a point for some plays. I ride with that for some plays. But just like this last play in this Alabama game, that play, no one told him to throw an interception, man. You know what I'm saying? That is not a part of the play. That is not an option in the play.
But
you know what I'm saying? That is not to throw an interception. Is not it's not an option in the play, Nick. Throwing an interception is not an option in the play. You got these different choices, but throwing an interception is not one of them. And this dude doing that, you feel what I'm saying? So I agree with you on some of the stuff, the situations Hugh Freeze put him in. He's taking the less of, whatever evil he's picking, and then he taking the blame. I agree. That's on Hugh Freeze. But some of this stuff this dude was doing, man, is just on him doing boneheaded stuff, man. The dude said that when he did review with his dad after the game, he was like, man, my dad agreed with Hugh Freeze. And his dad a coach.
That's funny.
He said, man, my dad agreed with Hugh Freeze. So his dad's sitting looking.
That's hilarious.
Jesus, man.
That's funny.
He said this is a happy day. No more Peyton Thorne. Speaking of being sad, what about you last week, man? What happened last week?
I don't know. I'm confused about that.
Clarify. Politician has been saved for 5th season in a row. Yes, man. Yes, PhD. Yes, PhD. PhD, if you know what I'm saying, you should have came on with your toilet paper and rolled.
No, you shouldn't.
Brian Denny. Defense did their job. Wade, I agree but disagree. Go ahead, Nick. It's something else crazy.
It looked like he said. So when you get your new hot shot quarterback, is you the man to coach him up? To be honest with you, Tight, if it's who I think it is, I don't think he has to coach him up. I think he's just a plug and play dude.
Sure, and I'm gonna say like this, man. When Nick said, I remember this vividly. Nick Saban's first year at Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
When I don't forget, what did they go? 6 or 7 wins?
7-6. They went 7-6.
Guess what Nick Saban said when they asked him about his defense and how effective it would be? He said, man, I just need to get some players in that are smart enough to run my defense. I was like, golly, man. Did he just say that? This dude said, I just need to get guys that are smart enough to run my defense. It works. So I just, I need to see this philosophy of Hugh Freeze. I can't pin him and make him do what I want him to do. I want him to run the ball like in the Pat Dye days. You know what I'm saying? I want him to lean on the run, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want, man.
I mean,
play action off of it. I want to run the ball. I want to lean into it, man.
That's a normal Nick Saban thing to say, because when he went to LSU, he went up there and told the team. I remember they did a documentary on it. He told the team, he was talking to the coaches, because they were saying, we need to get bigger at this position. Yeah, we need guys that is this particular height, this size, at this position. Yeah, we too small there. You need to lose weight. He was just basically telling dudes like
Sure,
this
man.
is what it need to be in order for y'all to if we
Did
want
he
to win.
did he make Jason Taylor cry at practice or something?
No, it wasn't Jason
know.
Taylor. No, it wasn't Jason Taylor. It was another offensive lineman that he made
Oh,
cry.
he
at
made
practice.
somebody cry. Yeah,
He made an
right.
offensive lineman cry. at practice.
It's like, man, he was like, he got to get his people in, man. So he said, am I still unfairly hard on Hugh Freeze, or is everyone seeing what I'm seeing? I said, everyone is seeing what you're seeing. I think we just kind of see it at a different angle too. That not necessarily that he can't coach from a perspective of he don't know X's and O's. I think he does. And I'm agreeing with Marcus and Nick. They sold me on that, man. His situational play calling is where he's failing. You know what I'm saying? That's where he's failing, man. Alabama had 4 turnovers and Auburn still couldn't score over 20.
That's
just
me,
sad.
Man,
What's
bro.
up, Alan Berry?
Shout out to Alan Berry, man. Shout out to Alan Berry.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
What's up, DJ Durkin? DP said,
DP
man,
anything.
DJ.
What's up, DP,
What's up,
man?
DP?
What's going on?
Hey, I said that, DP. I said he gonna end up getting a head coaching job.
It should be at Auburn, if you ask me.
He gonna end up getting a head coaching
I can't,
job.
man.
If you give Durkin the head coaching job at Auburn and you go in and actually get a dude that's just committed to just the offense to run, like a Charlie Weiss. Go get a Charlie Weiss.
I go for it.
Go get somebody like that. Go get, since a lot of head coaches don't want to deal with, the whole organization of football, go get Ryan Day to just run the offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because he gonna be looking for a job.
He gonna be looking for a job.
What I said, I said if he lose that Michigan game this year, he don't even get on the bus with the team. He should
go get a
job right now.
Okay.
You know what? If they ever let Art Browse out of the purgatory that he in, I wouldn't mind seeing Art Browse.
I'll take Art Browse.
I'll take Art Browse right now in a heartbeat, right now. Because the way he was doing at Baylor before all that happened, man.
Yeah.
And the funny part about it is, guess who Auburn plays first next year, ladies and gentlemen?
Baylor.
So it's about to be interesting, man.
First
First game of the season is Baylor.
Yep. Bama knew Hugh Freeze was doing Hugh Freeze things. They knew what time it was. DP says, we need an offensive coordinator.
That is true.
Without Milroe, you lose. I agree.
Yeah.
Jonathan Parker says, DC, Alabama did not do anything fancy. They didn't do nothing but this run. I guess just run the ball. We couldn't catch onto that. That's what they were doing. Yeah. Like, seriously, it's the same thing they did all day. Just quarterback run sneak, man.
Quarterback run right, quarterback run left.
Yeah, we rolled about 3 times last week between TAMU and basketball. Yep. It's not safe yet. LOL. I agree with that, man. Sharpshooters doing their chant.
They doing their chant.
He doing their chant, man. You know what I'm saying? He has to win 8 and beat Bama. He can't just what is that word?
Just can't win 8.
Can't win 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Cartel,
boy, you so well, boy. Well, shout out to Cartel though, man. Shout out to him.
It's an 8-game sweet. Wade says with the talent coming and what is coming back, at least 10 wins. I'm with you, Nick. Okay. Freeze lost his game. Period. Facts. Huggy Beard says he better go 10-2, maybe 9-3, depending on the circumstances. If AU ain't top 3 of the SEC, it's time to start handing out walking papers righteously, bro.
I tell you. I don't think Hugh Freeze is on the hot seat with the people that actually make the decisions.
Right.
But if he doesn't. I have to agree with you, DC, when you say 8 wins next year would probably just keep him in the tagging along. But because those are the people that actually making the decisions. But if they objectively step out of that and look and see what's going on, they need to be like, we need 10 wins.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, my question to you guys is, say if we looking at next season and we in the same spot,
He gonna be in trouble. I think he will enter the hot seat, and then the next year, if he start the same way, I don't think he'll make it through the season.
No,
that's just me. That's just me. I think if we go like 6 wins again, you know what I'm saying, 5 or 6 wins again, dude, when that next season start, He better be winning some games, though. He better be winning some games, because that'll be season 4.
Yeah,
that'll be season 4, man.
Next
Yeah,
season is not, and next season is not an easy season by any
got a new quarterback coming in.
No, I mean, even just looking at the schedule is not an easy season next year. You know, I'm gonna pull up the schedule while you going through it.
CJ said it's not is it true that we can still make a bowl because there aren't enough 6-win teams? Yeah, it's that's true. And you just have to accept it as a 5-win team. You have to accept the bowl. 5 turnovers and you lose, that's on freeze. Yes, I agree.
Yes, sir.
Roll what? That's right. KLG. GG Fellas, what's up, man? Chris Law, what's up, man? Thorne was not the guy. With Caden Salter, we I guess.
Why y'all think it's Caden Salter? I'm just curious.
I guess with Doe. Okay, I got it. We playing. What's the thing where they do the letters? With Vanna White.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. We doing Wheel of Fortune sometimes on here. Thorne would not be the guy with Caden Salter with those wide receivers. Will ball out 9-3 worst case. I won the prize because
why can't it be Noah Fafita?
Oh, I'll take Fafita in a heartbeat.
I'm just saying.
Fafita.
Everybody keeps saying Caden Salter.
Yeah, hey man, I'll take Fafita, man. 2008 Florida, a Saint at quarterback with coaching staff and roster full of sinners.
Alan Berry, boy, that's funny, bro. Alan Berry, man.
That's hilarious.
I think Hugh should be on the hot seat day 1 next season. No excuses. Hugh needs an OC at quarterback. Yes. Thorne was not the guy. If Auburn pick up Caden Salter, he would ball out with those wideouts. 9-3 worst case scenario. Book it. Bruh, can we also finally acknowledge that them folks pulling strings behind the curtain been fouling up and making terrible decisions? They need to be some changes made there too. You heard me? I don't know. I'm let me get through. Let me catch up, and I'm gonna ask y'all something on that one right there. When Hugh Freeze was hired, Auburn's blue chip ratio ranked 15th in the country. Yep. And
it ranked 15th in the country.
Yeah. I know they were like around 15 or 16, but again,
it was top 15.
But that was after. I don't know about then, but I know now. I know now we're within the 16. The 16. I think they do like 16 teams, and we're within that top 16 as far as blue chip ratio. But again, the caveat to that is a lot of our blue chips are freshmen, like your Joe Phillips and Jamonta Wallers and all these guys, man, that are not able to contribute because they're young blue chippers. That's the only thing with Hughes. Thing with blue chippers. Yeah, he's within the blue chip ratio for teams in the top 15, 16, but his are just young, man. Incredibly young. Go ahead, Nick, catch us up, brother.
Man, JP,
These
man, Jonathan
people
Park
are typing tonight.
I see it, man. He said, and brothers, why do Hugh Freeze use all of his timeouts? That is so stupid. Then at the end of the game, he's not able to stop the clock anymore because he used all his timeouts. Yeah, he used a dumb timeout to take what was that timeout he took? That caused them to only have 2. He took it like early in the third quarter. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was.
You already know he struggles also with game management as well as situational football.
I can't off the top of my head remember why he took that time out, but it'll come to me. Huggy Beard said exactly, Nick. Don't let the bulldog mouth overload that puppy dog backside. You heard what? Okay, I did, Huggy Beard. I'm gonna rock with you on it because you agree with something I said. It's me said if a frog had wings, it wouldn't bump his butt. That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Gus was consistently an 8-win coach. Hugh not at all. Hey, I told y'all yesterday, look at the stats, man. They right there with each other. Excitement at AU next year. Prime time going to change it up, man. Prime time is not. Deion Sanders is not coming nowhere.
No, I don't see that happening at all.
He had his chance when he came to Auburn. And he told him it was a fraudulent experience, fraudulent slip. Wait, y'all said what about FSU? My home is an AU FSU home, so that's terrible news. So Huggy Beard, Gus Malzahn resigned his head coaching position with UCF today, and he's going to become the main play caller, offensive coordinator at Florida State under Mike Norvell. So that's what's happening. So That's what he'll be
Okay.
next year. Oh, my bad. What's up, PhD? I thought I said it early. I was a little upset, but I did say what's up, PhD. But what's up, PhD? Hope everything good. Thorne had a guy wide open in the corner of the end zone. He overthrew him. He did. He could have put that ball in a little bit of a better position.
Yep.
TJ Lou, shout out to TJ. He said
What's
the
up,
playbook simplifying caught up to Hugh. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Max
What's up,
Todd.
Max?
Shout out to Max Todd. That's a new name,
up,
man.
Max
Shout out to
Todd?
Max Todd. Welcome, Max.
What's up, Max?
Max said Manning is leaving Texas and going to Bama after the season ends, according to On3. Is that true?
My God.
That is, I don't
Not
know if
true.
I'm gonna put it like this. I don't know if it's true,
Please
but
don't be
that
true.
is what
Jesus,
the
please
rumor is.
Please don't be
Man,
true.
what?
Yeah, the rumor is
Before what?
yeah, that's the rumor. The rumor is like on message boards.
Whoa, what?
On message boards. Apparently,
upset.
apparently, the Manning family is wanting to move him to a more traditional SEC powerhouse.
Okay. Wow.
Why
Okay.
Bama?
Keep going.
Well, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Ty Simpson and the dude that he brought with him from Washington are the quarterbacks that'll be on the roster next year, and they don't have any playing experience for real. And so since Arch Manning has playing experience in the actual SEC playing against some teams, he would be easy to just slide in right now and start.
If you don't get on the phone right now,
go ahead, Nick.
you don't start making a phone call.
I just want to point out that turnovers are part of his offense from Ole Miss, Liberty, and now the players can change, but Hugh Freeze doesn't.
Wow.
You know what, Alan Berry?
That Alan Berry guy preaching.
You know what, Alan Berry?
He preaching.
You know what? I need to start just believing in stuff I say, because a team is who they are around week 3 or 4. Why can't the coach be?
Week five is where you stand at.
I'd say by week 4. By week 4, a team is who they are. Why can't the coaches be who they are if that's who they're gonna be from what they shown in the past? Wizard Dragon on the upside, we get to watch a good coach go into Duke. That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think Auburn win that game? You think Auburn win that game in Cameron Indoor?
Man, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We gotta start Cooper Flag.
Man, Auburn looked dominant, man. I never wanted Hugh Freeze, man. We know, man. We know.
We know that. We know that. Well,
Yellow Wax Kansas today. Auburn done for.
I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you. Listen, this is Auburn's schedule next year, and these it's not in order, but this is the schedules. They got to go to Baylor, Ball State, South Alabama, Mercer, at Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, at Oklahoma, at Texas A&M, and at Vanderbilt. That's Auburn's schedule next year.
At least we get them at home, bro. At least we get Georgia and Alabama at home.
Georgia, Alabama at the house.
At least we get them at the house, man. What's up, Tez?
Tez in the building,
guy, man. Tez is our guy over there at the Sharpshooters Podcast.
Sharpshooter
Tez is
Podcast.
our guy. 13 carries in his last game wearing the orange and blue.
That's what I'm saying, Tez.
That's sad, Tez. That's sad, Tez. I was talking about Bama's being sad last week. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What you talking about? Okay, I got you, Cartel. Okay, got you.
I'm all at work watching the game, yelling at coworkers. Something not happy.
Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah, if he's 5 or 7 days shit,
I'm
like
with you.
Justin Timberlake. He say he gone like Justin Timberlake. I could have coached this team to 10 wins. Hey man,
I'm with you, Wade.
DJ. Oh yeah, they were saying this, man.
The quarterback.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people
Yeah.
saying they'll just take him hands down, man. Just first of all, hands down. No matter how bad throwing is, he had a cheat code with Quez, and he would not run the ball with. Yeah, he did. He had a cheat code with this dude, man. For real, he needs a OC badly. Caden Salter got benched this past game because he was playing bad. The halfback pass wide, man. We
asked that question.
Oh God, man. Oh,
at that time in the game, at that particular time, you on the 31-yard line going down the field.
Bro, going in, bro, to go make it a one-possession game, bro.
Exactly.
Well, Nick, I know your answer to this question, but DC, do you got faith? You still got faith in Hugh, man? Going forward?
Like I say, yeah, I do. I need to see Hugh with a quarterback that can run the system. That's what I need to see. I need to see Hugh Freeze not attached to Peyton Thorne. Again, because the common denominator in all of this, we've changed offense coordinator, defense coordinator. We've done all this stuff, but we do have the same trigger man. So I need now if we get a different trigger man and it looks the same, yeah, it's Hugh Freeze, bro. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's Hugh Freeze now because it all lands on his desk. You know what I'm saying? Because he hitched himself to Peyton Thorne. So it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? But I need to see Hugh Freeze in this offense and this staff and this team without Peyton Thorne running the show. And then I can kind of tell you how much of this is Hugh and how much of this is Derek Nix. I think this Hugh, bro. I'm just being
the commentator on the game said that he was the primary play caller. So that's why I was like, all right, well, I know who I'm going to talk about on the show today.
Yeah. He said, I really like Falk. I hope he don't leave us. Tyke say he really killing Tam U right now. So I got to go watch this game because I'm finna get off here. Manny is killing Tam U, so he ain't live. He killing Tam U. Why would he leave Texas? Why not Bama? Because y'all Bama, man. Why you think? What kind of question is that, man? Nick, Nick, your what's up was lackluster at the beginning of the show. No worries. Sometimes it is important to work through feelings, Nick. It's important to work through your feelings.
She gave you that social work analogy.
Exactly.
For real, man.
Hilarious.
She said,
"Yo, real social work."
Okay. I got
deep breath and work through it.
Okay, PhD on the scale of 1 to 10. What do you grade Nick's what's up?
Nick.
Give me a grade 1 to 10. I need to know if he made a A, B, C, D, F. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what he made, PhD, man. Hey, go for it, Arch. Okay. I'm good with Keelan Russell over Arch, man. Stop. What stop? Stop? Mike Norvell is Gus Malzahn's friend. Okay. Well, at least we got Pearl. Yeah, we got Pearl, man.
You know what? That makes sense about that. That Mike Norvell and Gus Malzahn made sense because Kenny Dillon came from Memphis.
He sure did.
Mike Norvell was up there, so that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, that makes all the sense in the world. Yeah. Okay, I got it now. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. It says you said Hugh Freeze came in all sauced up, talking about quick turnaround. Turns out it was all a bunch of jive turkey gobble. That sounds like something awful.
You jive turkey.
Yeah.
You jive turkeys.
A hot mess.
Live jive turkey gobbler.
You jive turkeys.
I'm crying a river tonight, man.
I already did.
DC. What DC got to do with this type, man? What DC got to do with this, man? Halfback pass was egregious. Yes, man. You were driving. Yes. DC stuttered on Hugh. Yes, I am stuttered on Hugh. You got that right. Hugh Freeze need to get on the phone and get that Manning kid, man. Wishes. Faith is dwindling. We got an OC for you.
We do not want Nick Sheridan. We good. Y'all can keep Nick Sheridan, bro.
Jesus,
keep him. Man.
Because what's crazy, man, is just like we just couldn't stop the run, but he just reverted right back to running Milroe all night.
Exactly.
So he did the same thing. He didn't change much. It's just Auburn couldn't stop it, man.
And Tez had the best analogy. He was like, it's like you have a playbook for not a running quarterback. So all you do is just run the quarterback right.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. He said,
that makes sense.
He said, if we have the same season next year, that boy out of here.
Dr. Freddie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, what's up, man? He said, question. What's up, Ricky Seal Jones? Question.
Hey, you know what? Every time I see his name, I be thinking Ricky Seals Jones is the receiver that played at Texas A&M.
Oh, okay,
I be thinking that's who he is. I don't know. I be thinking like, if that's you, Ricky, please tell me, because the name sound familiar. Mm-hmm. So did you play at Texas A&M as a receiver in college?
Okay, I know you're talking about. Question: would y'all take Milroe in the portal if he stays? Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I'll take Milroe.
Man, my pride wouldn't let me take Milroe.
I'll take
my pride would say Milroe go somewhere, bro.
I just let my pride down. Come on, Milroe. Hey, buddy.
Oh, man, hey, buddy.
Let's do the crane kick. Let's
do it on the team that you beat us with last year. Let's do it back to them.
Kick. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the kid and play. We'll be doing the crane kick, doing the kid and play too. Did we do enough to retain recruiting? Man, I hope so. I heard we lost a tackle, man, to Florida. That's what Slay told me, man. She said we lost a tackle.
And Jared Smith, man, I'm telling you, he may be.
He going to South Carolina, man.
I think he may be. I think he
and
may
they want to be candidate.
Bro, we out, man. It's just a few days, dude. Just God, what is it? 4 more days?
Yeah, until they can start signing.
4 more days, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to get these defenders in, man. I want to get if we can just retain this defensive class we got coming in.
But on the defensive side of the ball, I can understand, keeping those guys in because you see what DJ Durkin is doing with young talent.
Talent.
If you are offensive, if you are an offensive guy, if you are a quarterback, if you are a running back, well, running backs, I can still see them coming to Auburn. If you are a wide receiver, you would literally have to sit there and ask yourself, could I better myself to get to the next level at Auburn University? You really have to ask yourself that question. You have to be like, will it work out in my favor? Because yes, we had all these guys that were in the top half in all the major statistics on the offensive side of the ball. We had a guy in each category, but we weren't winning. So what's the problem? What is the underlying problem? So,
well, if you a receiver and you look at it, you gotta then look at Hugh Freeze's past receiving core. Remember, he had got Laquan Treadwell to the league. He got Cody Core to the league. And you can look at that, but outside of that, I'm not. If I'm a quarterback, I'm not encouraged because
I don't think that's as effective as it was before. I think the thing of like if you are a quarterback and you want to get to the NFL and you want to win postseason awards, wherever Lincoln Riley is, I'm looking there.
Hey, exactly.
Exactly. Man, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
He's here in the NFL, so
you know what I'm saying. Lincoln Riley putting quarterbacks in the NFL, and they win Heisman trophies. So I'm just like, I need to win an offseason. I need to win a postseason award. That's gonna get me to the next level.
But Lincoln Riley's starting to lose now, bro. So you think Juju committed to Colorado, bro?
And he's
so
still
it's
putting
like
him in the league.
I get it, but is his quarterback this year gonna go in the league? You see what I'm saying? But you got to think about it now, man. You got to think he was winning. When the last quarterback went in the league, he ain't winning no more, bro. That the shine is coming off of Lincoln Riley, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
His quarterback didn't put up. His quarterback is not in the Heisman race this year.
Well, that's
you see what I'm saying? His quarterback was in the when he was at Oklahoma every year, bro. He was just lining
and even
them
at USC,
up.
even at USC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he first got there, but it's like now.
But that's 1 year though. That's just 1 year for the past 6 years.
Okay, right? But let him have another down year. It's like, bro, they're gonna be looking to get. They're gonna be looking to Jetson him, bro. He might end up back at Oklahoma as an offensive coordinator or something.
I don't think that's happening. Okay. I think his quarterback is coming in this recruiting class.
Okay.
What's the 5-star guy that was at Texas?
He got a guy from Texas.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I think that's his guy.
Hassan.
I don't know his name to be. I just know he's a 5-star guy.
Hassan. It's Hassan something Street.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hassan. Next year with you getting dibs on the first porter QBs, he better get the right one. Peyton Thorne was a last resort. If the offense looks bad, it's definitely Hugh's time to go. Man, I don't know if he's gonna get first deals, bro.
That's a great question. That's what I'm saying, man.
First dibs. I think it's just gonna be who got the most money, man. Bama's hoping, man, it comes to T-Town is hilarious. The first one was a 2.
Oh, come on, PD. Come on, man. Then she said it was a 7. Then she's gonna put me on she's gonna grade it on the curve and give me an 8. Well, I appreciate that. That's an 80%. I'll take the 80%. I take the 80%. That's a B.
Bro, that first one was a F.
You know what I'm saying?
Golly, straight F, man. Woo, Krez could be lead college football rushing. If Freeze would just have made him. But he might be. Yeah, he leading the SEC, isn't he?
It
was crazy. He's up there. It's crazy with all this foolishness. He is still up there. How y'all feel about the delay of game in the beginning of the game? Y'all can answer that while I go down this. You take Mildew out of the portal, he'll be like Antonio Kite.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is,
you won't be
man.
on the team past week 5. That's hilarious.
Yeah. It said we will retain at least 22 of the recruits out of 27 and be around 9 or 10 for the class. We aren't keeping them all. After this season we had, okay, I would be surprised. Man, it's just 4 more days, bro. 4 more days. If I'm a receiver, who's throwing me the ball? Lincoln Riley, Bench Miller, Moss, and what is his name? Marvia isn't doing much better, right? So, you know, yeah, Husan Longstreet. Yep. They say Lincoln Riley. He might. These are tough decisions on these kids. I don't envy them at all. Trying to predict the future. I don't think you can look at current seasons ever again. Chaos every year. I agree with that too, man. I agree. Like, look at how bad Colorado looked last year and look what they looking like now, man. I'm checking out, guys. Yeah, I'm about to check out 2 War Eagle. I got to see what Hugh Freeze got to say for yourself about the pathetic performance. That's what I'm not going to see that right now. I'm gonna wait on that.
I'm gonna watch it.
See the Texas game. That's just my name on YouTube, trying to stay anonymous.
Okay.
So I can bully Bama fans.
I got you.
Yeah, he said, bro, the shine righteously been off Lincoln Riley, at least to me. Absolutely, man. If Freeze goes 7-5, will he still be at Auburn? Yes, he will get another season. Yes.
Surely will.
He'll get another
He'll
season.
get another season regardless.
Especially if he get another 7-5 and then go to a bowl game and win an 8th. Yes. Y'all read what I said wrong. I said he will get dibs at the first QB that entered the portal.
So he will. So you saying he will get dibs? That's what he said. That's what he said. Y'all read.
He got dibs last time. He got dibs on the first QBs that entered the portal last time.
Yeah, he did because Cam Ward was ready to commit.
Yeah. And the time before that, with what's the dude, Riley Leonard and all those guys with that crop of guys.
Riley Leonard was a little bit different. I think Riley Leonard only took a visit to Notre Dame. He never.
Riley Leonard. What's the guy that came from
Grace McCall,
Oklahoma State?
Who you talking about?
No, you remember State? No. The quarterback from Oklahoma State. He went to Ole Miss.
Jackson Dart.
No. Oklahoma State quarterback. He left Oklahoma State and he winded up at Ole Miss. But he was trying to get a visit to Auburn. But see, in that time too, Hugh Freeze, I remember Hugh Freeze saying after Riley Leonard didn't come to Auburn, he was saying that, and I don't know if this has anything to do with Riley Leonard, but Hugh Freeze did say, I could have had 2 quarterbacks by now. He was like, these guys want me to promise them that they're going to start, and I'm not going to do that. He was like, I could have had 2 quarterbacks right by now already. So he was just like, I'm refusing to tell these guys that they're going to start when they come in, so they're not feeling me like that. You see what I'm saying? So some of these I'm sure Cam Ward want to know that, hey man, I don't know what Cam Ward thinking, but I'm just saying I can see where top tier quarterbacks, when they go to a program, I can see where they would want to know that, hey man, I'm going to get to spin this rock, man. I'm your guy. You know what I'm saying?
Cedric said it was Spencer Sanders.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember him from Oklahoma State?
Vaguely.
Yeah. Spencer Sanders. Yeah. Deion is coaching discipline and those players. I still think Hugh being soft. I do too. He said himself that
I'm interested
he
in what Colorado look like next year.
Me too. But I think that, man. But okay, let me put this in your ear, man. They might have a better quarterback next year.
Yeah, Juju is something special.
Right. So think of what Colorado might look like with a better quarterback, man. That might be scary, bro. That might compensate for all the, you know what I'm saying? The offense might be something to deal with. I don't know about the defense, but I think they just signed like a 5-star defensive lineman, I think. But
Juju's special, bro.
Auburn will finish top 5 in recruiting, bank it. Okay. And last but not least, Kobe Morris on the bright side. We got some hitters with Falcon Cam. Yeah, for real, man. We got some hitters, man. Put Champ Anthony in that thing, man. Champ Anthony for real, man. As always, nice supporting you, DC, Nick, and Marcus tonight. We'll probably tune in tomorrow. 5 in a row. War Eagle.
Good night, PhD.
Has Champ Anthony recovered from his broken leg yet?
No, he'll be out. I don't know. He's not recovered. He won't be ready to next year, man.
Okay, so I was just wondering, like, has he recovered all? Like,
I got
to where he can start running again? I was wondering.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, but shouts out to Brian T, man. Hate he had to go to see that disaster. You know what I'm saying? He went to the game. But shouts out to Brian. Where can they find y'all guys, man? I'm finna go watch me some Texas Longhorns.
Marcus, tell them where you can find us at, man. My throat.
Hey, man.
That's what I have you reading, bro. My throat be gone, bro. Parched.
You can find us every Wednesday doing live shows, 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central. We are the Water Cooler Talk, the coolest podcast in your ear with me and my co-host Nick Frazier. We happy to be here on the Tyke event with our boy at DC from Auburn Addicts. You already know it.
That's what's up, man. Y'all can catch me on all platforms at Auburn_Addicts. We'll see you tomorrow on Have You Heard? 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. Man, we're going to be talking some more about this game, and we're going to get into some basketball, man. I'm ready to sell on into some basketball, man, because we should be the #1 team right now because we like straight Dragon Cats. That I can be proud of, man. So shout out to Bruce Pearl and the boys. Huh?
Dominated North Carolina.
Man, we dominated Memphis, too.
Did that too.
Skull drug Memphis, too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just did them all kind of ways, man. So, yeah. All them teams, man. So we dragging some cats. We dragging blue bloods, man. If they drag Duke, bro,
that's a statement. If Auburn basketball do that, that's a statement.
Auburn got a squad, man. The difference in these, they got inside and outside this time, man. Them guys will rain
down. Tell you one thing, though.
On you, man.
I'll tell you one thing. Janai Broom still ain't got no balance. Still be falling down.
What's crazy? Yeah, I agree. He's dominant, though, man.
He's dominant, but that man still be falling down every time he catch him. Like,
well, it's still.
Come on, man, stay up, man. Stay up.
War Eagle Tight says better luck next year. Thank you, Tight, man, for the well wishes.
War Eagle,
Big Dog, peace, man, peace.
War Eagle,
yeah.
War Eagle.
We out.